am at SHOT Show in Las Vegas with Real and John. John is gonna kind of be my like security guard / media personality because I got the wrong type of pass. For some reason I got a speaker pass instead of a media pass, so they were trying to make it seem like, oh, security's basically gonna come and tackle you if you're filming stuff. So y'all may see sometimes where I'm holding the camera and sometimes I'm not. But this is my first time in Vegas, so I'm super excited. It's a lot of freaking merchandise and products and people everywhere. Thousands and thousands of people. I've been meeting a lot of people and networking and things like this. So yeah, keep watching and y'all will see some interesting stuff in what I'm doing today. Alright. Okay, so now we are headed to Aaargo Jay's initial release of his new rifle, his Black Ops rifle that is going to be used to fund his documentary. So we actually went to his exclusive party last night where he basically premiered the rifle. So I already got a sneak peek, but now I'm going to take you guys for a special sneak peek. So we're literally like walking all over the place to find like the booth and where he's doing his release because this place is huge. It's at the Sands Expo Center. So we're currently looking. So we found Carrie and Joanna, and they're having to help us to the booth because Joanna is very resourceful. So she has a map.
I can't get anywhere without her. She just literally screwed herself for this thing by showing how good she is at reading maps, because these maps are a disaster.
Oh my god.
Even when the people here are like, yeah, those are bad maps. I'm like...
And John is really back there like our like bodyguard.
But that's because he's got like we take 3 steps to his 1 too.
Shortly.
Here, we gotta go. There's a hallway. We have to go across the hall. So it's across the hall.
Alright.
We're going.
Real obviously knows where we're going. Now he's like, okay, mister, I'm leading like I know the pack and you don't know where you're going.
We didn't know a second ago, and now I got this.
So, I found the man of the hour. Alright, so, your release. Hey!
I'm here for it.
Your release is today. You're so tall. Like, I have to stretch my arm like all, yeah.
I'm trying to, but I'm old, so I can't squat. I can't drop it
You're
like
not
I used to.
now.
Okay, it's like that.
Okay, but tell us how you're feeling right now and tell us about your release.
I'm
today.
super excited. Last night was wonderful. Today is full of excitement. The energy is great. I'm excited about the release. I'm excited about the release not only because I get to put something out.
Tell us what you're releasing.
I'm releasing a rifle, okay? I'm releasing the Bravo Oscar rifle. It's a rifle that's going to help change the image of black people in America. Trust me. Trust me on that.
I trust you.
I know you do.
And tell about the documentary as well.
So the name of the rifle is the Bravo Oscar. The BO is the military phonetic spelling, and it's a mimicking of the title Bravo Oscar. Let's get this way so you can record. The title of the documentary, Black Ops, is an acronym, and the acronym OPS stands for Opinion in Popular Society. So the documentary is entitled Black Opinion in Popular Society. We have to change the way that people think about black Americans and firearms. Specifically black males, but black Americans as a whole. We're not all criminals, we're not all thugs, we're not all...
And see, that's why I like you and we on the same team, you know what I mean?
Right.
Because we out here trying to do the work, and that's what I really, I'm digging.
Unfortunately, some people have swallowed the blue pill, and they feel like because we're black, we shouldn't be in alignment with things that go on in our country and the exercising of the freedoms that
and
are
the things
granted
that
to
actually
everybody.
matter and impact us.
Absolutely,
you know what I mean?
absolutely. So, we're here to show you all that it is okay to step up and be seen and be active and do things in the community.
All right, man, my arm getting tired. You too tall.
Hold on. Wait. So there it is. How about that?
Okay.
See,
Yeah,
now I gotta
have
hold it
to-
down.
Yeah, let's just scoot over in front of the booth. You're gonna say good morning to me?
Good morning.
Good morning. How are
Good
you?
morning. How are you, KD?
Yeah, I'm just fine.
Tell us a little bit about what you do in the gun community.
What do I do? So, if we have to categorize things, I'm a civil rights advocate. Guns fall up under that category, so I'll fight for human rights and equality for all people. When it comes to guns, when you segment that down as far as firearms go, I'm a firearms trainer. I am a life coach. I'm also a Second Amendment advocate when it comes to that under the umbrella of civil rights. I run a community outreach program called Aiming for the Truth. Long story short, what I do in Aiming for the Truth is we help address the issues that cause people to be violent. Aim for the truth. So part of that is dealing with mental health, putting fathers back into the households, getting kids out of their normal environments, encouragement, adoption of families, things like that. Really becoming involved in an intricate part of the everyday problems of society to fix those environmental factors so we can then fix people, thus we can make our society better.
So y'all see what time it is. Those are the only type of people I rock with. People actually doing stuff. All right, Rolando, I see you getting your cam set up, but I was looking at your shirt.
Oh yeah, gotta rep.
All gun control is racist. Your shirt, okay, you got the Latinos locked, loaded. I love it. Talk about a little bit about your platform and like what you're trying to do.
So basically, Latino culture tends to be conservative nature. Not talking about politics, but
Right.
once we get to the States, it flips around. We forget our background and our values. And one of the things that I've noticed that bothers me is that they get to this country or they grow up here, all of a sudden we don't support guns, we don't believe in them, we're scared of them. We forget that that's how we grew up. Grandfather teaching his grandkids, or his father teaching his kids. My mom learned how to shoot rifles, my dad shot with his granddad. But they come here and they don't want to deal with it. And that's a harm to ourselves, women, men, Latinos, Latinas. We don't have self-defense, and especially coming from our countries where communism, socialism, they're taking away our rights. And that's the first step that we need to remember. What happened in Venezuela, that can happen here. So we need to step up and come to terms with that and stop being afraid and become educated. Because
So talk about how you're trying to get more Latino women kind of involved in like firearm training and things like that.
So basically, what I've been doing is planting small seeds and trying to make them unafraid, educate,
So yeah, when I saw like her platform and what she's trying to do, I was like, oh my God, this is so cool because she's trying to get more, Latino women involved in like the gun community. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm trying to do the same thing for Black women. That's so dope. So I really support that, even though we're kind of working on behalf of our communities and in our areas, we can appreciate the work being done by other people. So I just think that's really dope.
Closer, bring it in closer. Come on, we're all family. It's all love. And I appreciate everybody coming in today. It has a mission. The Rifles' mission is to change the way that America views Black people in guns. Okay, Black Americans in firearms, specifically Black males. For those of you that don't know, I wrote a documentary a while back called Black Ops. It stands for Black Opinion in Popular Society. And it's time to change the image and the perception of Black Americans when it comes to firearms. We're not all criminals, we're not all thugs, we're not all gangbangers. I have my crew behind me, and I don't see a single solitary criminal. I don't see a single thug or drug dealer or murderer. Okay, we're all productive citizens just like the rest of the American citizenry, and it's time to highlight that fact.
This is Bridgette. She said she wasn't ready for this interview, but I think she's look at this face. She got the lips popping. She's interview ready. But okay, so Bridgette, we met last night, kind of just hanging out and stuff. So tell us a little bit about what you do, because you're from St. Louis.
From St. Louis, we're from St. Louis, Missouri, North County, St. Louis City.
Ferguson's, that's where we're from. We're Crime Protection STL. And we basically provide our services of the carry concealed weapons permit courses, we do tactical courses, we do personal one-on-one courses, and firearms training. So
y'all are like pretty, your husband was saying y'all like have a record homicide rates where you're from.
Yes.
How are y'all like addressing it?
How do we address it? We try to bring in more people here to try to change that mindset and to know that you can protect yourself. Over the past 6 years, we've certified over 5,000 people, but we do it for our community. We try to give it to everyone at an affordable rate because not everyone, and that sometimes stops people.
Right, absolutely. We were talking about that earlier.
The thing is with us is when you have a passion for it, cost is not the end result.
So tell me this, right? Because what I'm trying to do this year is really focus on getting more black women kind of involved in a gun community, or to at least know at least basic safety about firearms and things like that. What are some ways you can say that you're impacting or influencing to get more women that, you know, look like us? Because it's an important conversation because we have some high rates of homicide as well, human trafficking and things like that.
The thing is that really impacts and allows them to get over that hurdle is by seeing us.
Absolutely.
By being available.
Absolutely.
Letting them know that we're here for them.
Right.
You know, and that they can do it too. It's not just us.
Right.
You know, you may see all of this, but you can be in this point too.
Right.
You can do it too. You can go to the range by yourself. You don't always have to take a guy because we can do it as well. So it's just being available
right.
for them.
And being seen.
Reach out and being there.
I talk a lot about that, like, because, you know, I get a lot of feedback that people think gun ownership is like a white thing, or, you know, recently somebody commented on one of my photos and they were like, oh, you know, these people are being used as props. But my thing is, if people don't see it, you cannot conceptualize.
You have to change the mindset of our females.
And that's what we're doing.
You have to change
and
the
we
mindset.
look good doing it, I must say.
I'm always ready for a picture, y'all, for real. No, it's for us as well, so just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it. We're going to leave it at that. You heard it.
Ask any question you want. We're not going to yell at you. We're not going to call you a snowflake, libtard, all that stuff, because I don't allow it. All we're talking about is your freedom as an individual, your freedom to tour.
You focus on the people that are receiving the message, and everyone, the rest will follow. Because you'll spend the rest of your life, your children, everyone will spend the rest of their lives trying to convince someone that, you know, you're okay too. You know, why waste your time? Like, I used to do that when I was younger, and I was like, you know what? I guess I'm like, you know, when you see older people and they just don't care about stuff. I'm like, am I getting old? I just don't care about stuff. I'm like, I'm not gonna waste my time on that. Because I'll say this: they're not judging you and your group for who you are. They're judging you for who they are. So focus on who you are and build your team. Don't worry about that.
I think what you were saying about wasting your time was wasting your energy on something that you can't change versus actually doing something productive and continue. Wasting your time.
You know, it's a problem. We all make those kinds of posts, and we all get attacked from mysterious people out there. And we ultimately all have to deal with it. It's terrible that it happens to you. It's terrible that it happens to anyone. Ultimately, we can't do anything about those people. You know, my dad always told me, like someone who loves you. We love you. Like us, don't worry about them.
So keep sharing it. Keep putting that out there. But there won't be room for them in our culture because we aren't going to stand for that. And so you keep sharing it and you keep being you, and we're going to support the people that are doing the work. And there won't be room for them. I mean, in some ways,
they're all good. They're always going to say.
Wait, go ahead, Aaargo.
Because, you know, we didn't misunderstand the question.
Right.
You know, we totally hear you. You know, but you have to continue doing it. And here's why. Look at the people who you are trying to affect change, right? Look at those people. If those people are looking at you and they see you continually leaving their side to fight a fight that frightens them, okay, and scares them because they don't understand it, and this is why they're probably trying to follow you and learn from you anyway, because you're this figure that has already overcome what they're trying to do and get to that plateau, and they see that you're not wasting, but you're spending and exerting your energy on things that don't help them and continue to frighten and scare and confuse them, you will lose them, okay? And if you don't start saying, fuck y'all, I don't care, right, then you will never be able to help those that you do care.
There's places in this world where people like you would be killed for what you believe. Right. America's not that place. Like, we all get along here, we do our thing, we all live the way we want.
That's a very ironic comment, considering counterterrorism.
You know what, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
They have credible threats against our life.
Hold on. Because Maj started this off with saying we're going to keep it a buck in this room. So I get that we involved in everything from TV to all this fancy shit. Let me get to the gist of this. Everything they said was a buck. If somebody is going to take words, harmless, once they flip words into action, shoot them in the fucking face. Right. Done. That's it. Once they take their words into meaningful actions that are going to take your life or put somebody in danger, or you need to defend yourself. I mean, you think LG? Look, I get it. People that are homosexual and things like that go through a bunch of shit. I totally get it. Totally get it. So do I, just for walking outside. The difference is they have to guess about you. I'm hated just for what I look like. Right? So I get it. You don't think that the gentleman in this room, you don't think Maj get death threats? You don't think I get death threats? Yes, I get that. It doesn't matter. But the answer is this. No, the answer is this. The answer to your question is this. That victim mentality shit is played out. Once somebody is talking, if they're just talking, fuck them. Now, if it is a gun person with some influence, me and Maj once before shut somebody's page down. Now, if somebody gets reckless, get that individual. Outside of that, private groups, secret groups and shit, talking about they're gonna do something. Once they take their words into physical actions,
then we'll all be there for you.
Right. That's it. And that's
Wait, stop. Wait for a quick second. Again, this is the most lit panel that you've ever heard of. That's the reality of it. Go ahead, brother. We're going to move on and come back to this. Go ahead. No, Piper. No, you're next. I'll give you another one. Go.
Black Rambo, what's happening with you? Where y'all at though? What's good with you?
So he got his ammo that's coming out next week. You want to tell us about that?
First of all, y'all gotta go follow me on Instagram at Black Rambo TV. Make sure you type it all in because they be shadow banning me sometimes.
Yeah, say shadow ban all of us.
www.blackramboammo.com. I got my own bullets. First black man in the world. 124 grain X-Dub, 9mm. Awesome, man. I got a black nickel coat on it. Yeah, my stuff clean, man. Check it out. Put that phone down a little bit.
Put that phone down. Y'all hear that, Louisiana?
Check me out, though. They say Black Rambo on the head stamp. I don't know, but don't worry about that, though. I guarantee it say that on the head stamp. 100% me.
This man has his name on ammo.
Yeah.
You hear me?
And don't think I'm pressing myself. I pay a high top dollar company to manufacture it for me.
So this is quality.
Yeah.
That's what's up. How you feel about it? How you feel about the release?
I feel great, man. I feel great. Awesome. Ready. Excited.
That's what's up.
I want to change the game up. My bullets designer. Ain't nobody got no nickel black coat.
His bullets are designer. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Y'all already wearing the designer's jeans.
Yeah.
You wearing the designer shoes. So why not make your bullets designer? You hear me?
Who ammo boxes look like this?
Nobody.
Come on, man. Come on, man. You might as well put them in there, man. Stop that. 9mm, bro. I'm telling you, I'm coming with more and more and more. I'm applying pressure right now, 2020.
Y'all heard it here
I'm applying pressure
first.
all 2020.
That's exclusive. We both applying pressure
All 2020.
all 2020.
Yeah, you heard me? That's how we coming.
All
day.
right.